Hello, everyone. My name is Jennifer, and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today, we're going to be doing a plan with me for the week of January 10th through the 16th, 2022, in my classic HP size planner. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. For this week's spread, we will be using the horizontal layout from Cloth and Paper. I'll be pairing it with these watercolor winter florals, some watercolor pines, these page circle stickers, New Year quotes, all from Create with Mandy, and these washi tapes that I will be incorporating. It is not Christmas time, and I definitely don't want this to look like a Christmas spread, which you're probably wondering why I'm using these winter florals then, but I really want to stick with just using those gorgeous kind of white gray flowers and the evergreen stickers. And I think pairing it with these washi tapes where I'm incorporating pink and kind of like a neutral tan kind of beige color will take it away from being or looking Christmassy at all. But still have a little bit of like a winter touch to it. So I'm starting out on the right hand page of the spread down in the next week box. That's usually where I like to put together a larger quote cluster for the spread. I put down that pink plaid washi, or pink grid washi tape and some more neutral, just white and black spotted washi. And I did put down a larger page circle sticker, and I want to layer on top of it this floral, but I know that if I put down the actual like whitish gray flower on top of the page circle sticker, you won't see it. So I'm going to kind of lay that down above and have the greenery from that sticker overlapping on top of the page circle. I am using a little bit of white out behind that floral sticker, pressing it down really firmly with my ruler, and then I'm going to put this quote sticker right on top of there. And I think I was just having a little bit of a hard time because I felt like I was going to cover up too much of this spotted washi, so I ended up pulling up the piece that I put down and decided to put down a longer piece. That way, once I lay down the quote sticker, you can still see a fair amount of that washi tape, and it doesn't look like it's being hidden too much. So now I'm going to put down the quote sticker. I am pulling in a couple of these small sprigs from the watercolor pine sticker sheet to stick under the other side, and then I do end up wanting to incorporate the spotty dotty washi tape that I pulled out into this quote cluster. I just felt like adding in a little bit more of that neutral tone would be a good thing, so I'm pulling off a small piece of it and trying to layer it down underneath the quote sticker so that it's just peeking out from the right side. And I kind of thought about it a little bit, questioned if I should do it, and then decided that it looked good. So I'm just putting that little piece of washi tape down straight, and then that's going to be it for this larger quote cluster. Love the way that it ended up coming out. Next, I want to focus on marking some things that I have going on this week. I decided against box stickers for this week's spread, and instead thought it would be cool to use these dot stickers from Cloth and Paper along with some of the other deco I'm using to create little, I guess, clusters, but not quote clusters. And then I could write the meeting or event or whatever it is next to them. So on Monday, I put down a smaller one of the page circle stickers, put down a little bit of some greenery from the watercolor winter floral sheet. I'm layering on top a little piece of the the black and white spotted washi, and then one of these mink dot stickers. And that's all to mark off a conference that I have for work. Um, I don't know how I'm going to end up liking this. It's just something different. I thought it would be interesting to try instead of just always using box stickers. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do have an appointment on Tuesday and I need to mark that off, but I know I also want to create a quote cluster kind of between Tuesday and Wednesday. So I ended up starting out with putting down this larger kind of whitish gray winter floral, and I'm going to layer a quote on top, but I do want to incorporate some washi tape. So I pulled off a bit of this pink washi. I am going to end up incorporating a little bit of the spotty dotty washi as well, but I want to make sure that I add in some greenery. So I'm pulling up the quote and just placing some of this greenery behind it as well. I definitely like the look of having the like floral along with some greenery. I think pairing them together works well, especially since I don't have too many of those floral stickers. So I did end up adding in that spotty dotty washi, pushing everything down with regards to this quote cluster, making sure there's no air trapped underneath my clear stickers and that that quote stickers down really nicely. Again, I do have to put in an area or a space to write in the appointment I have. So I ended up pulling in a tiny piece of this spotted washi tape, and then I'm going to put down that mink dot sticker. It's just a little bit different from what's on Monday. So I'll write the appointment details to the left of this cluster versus on Monday where I'll write them to the right. Again, just varying it up a little bit. Now I do need to mark off that I have a meeting on Friday. So I'm using another one of these page circle stickers. I did think about putting it on the right side of that empty box on Friday, since the page circle sticker from Monday was on the left side, but I didn't, I thought it would be too much kind of towards the middle of the page, so I ended up just going with it. I'm pulling in a little bit more of these evergreen sprigs from the watercolor winter floral sheet and layering them on top of the peach circle sticker and that spotty dotty washi. I am incorporating a little bit of this neutral black and white spotted washi, and then lastly putting down a little mink dot sticker. With that down, I'm looking at the spread as a whole, and I obviously want to add a little bit more to the right side of the page. Yes, that quote cluster on the bottom right is, or I'm sorry, on the bottom left is very large and does command a lot of attention, but I do think putting something towards the top of the right page is necessary. So I picked the smallest of the quote stickers that were left on that New Year quote sheet, and I want to use what I have left of this spotted washi that was just on my hand. And I do want to incorporate another one of these kind of whitish gray florals. So I'm laying down the spotted washi. I'm actually going to move it over to the left a little bit more. And then I am going to put down the floral so that it's more so towards the bottom of this quote cluster. And I want to make sure the center of that floral is still going to be visible, but I laid that down. And then I am going to put the quote on top, but I do want to bring in just a little bit more of this pink washi tape. So I put a small piece of it down, again, not wanting to block the middle of that floral, because I think if I do, the leaves, because they're so light, will kind of just get lost on the page. And then again, adding in just a little sprig of some green. That way we have green incorporated into this cluster as well. Once the quote sticker goes down, this cluster will be finished. And then I just have to put down my work schedule for the week. Because I used the mink dot stickers to put down events that I had going on this week, I didn't want to also use them for my work schedule. So I'm looking through my little makeshift cloth and paper sticker book, and I decided on these ash dot stickers because the gray coloring matches pretty perfectly with the florals that I have in this spread. So I'm using the pink grid washi to mark off that I'm in one office on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday of this week. Really love the way that the gray sticker looks over the pink. It's really nice contrast there. And then after I put down this little bit of washi, which I was having a really hard time like finding a piece or cutting a piece that had the right shape. But after I put down this washi and ash dot sticker on Friday, I'm going to move on to using the spotty dotty washi tape to mark off my work schedule on Wednesday and Thursday. Now, because of the way the quote cluster is on Wednesday, I had to actually put the washi and the ash dot sticker on towards the bottom of that box, which I think is fine. Yes, there is a bunch of spotty dotty washi kind of like all in the same area, but they're really small pieces, and I don't think it looks that bad. So now that the my work schedule has been written in, or I should say I have some dot stickers in, I'm going to add these pages back to my planner and zoom out for you all. I absolutely love the way that this spread came out. It's very minimal, it's very neutral, but absolutely gorgeous. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. As always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.